excited. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Could I get a black and mild? I'll do one of the jazz flavor black and mild.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those,
One?
please. Yeah, just one. Oh, and also, have you heard of the Bob Peck podcast? No. Yeah, I'll take the one black and mild. What's funny? I just want the black and mild.
1.50 cuesta.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hi. Hi. I got a question. Have you ever heard of the Bob?
Necesita una pregunta. Wait a moment, please.
Okay.
English?
Oh, it's okay. No problemo.
Thank you.
See. Have you guys ever heard of the Bob Pack podcast?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Thank you. What's up, Yodi gang?
Yeah, Yodi family.
Genius.
This is the Yodi family podcast. Best believe it. Better
Bob
believe
Pack
it.
podcast.
Bob
I'm
Pack.
Evan, I'm his son.
Yeah, okay. Done. I don't know.
You want to know why his roommate doesn't like me?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Is this even funny?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
funny,
yeah, it's good, it's
I
good.
won't say what his name is, but
Yeah.
it's Matt. So genius, classic, and
Fucking awesome.
classic switcheroo. And so when Daniel was in town, he's our friend for the folks at home. We were in Owen's living room and we were watching YouTube on his TV, and it was automatically on Matt's YouTube.
Yeah. And Matt
So-
also has YouTube Red for the record, so we didn't want ads
Right.
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
so
Of
we were
course.
just
And so we
on the living room TV.
we were like, Matt's, it's his YouTube. What can we look up that like people are gonna look at his search history and
Be like, oh, that's so
"What?"
embarrassing.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
looked up breastfeeding.
Yeah. Well, what was it fully?
So we didn't want any uggos.
Yeah.
So we looked up breastfeeding beautiful. And when it was
Breastfeeding
playing on the
beautiful.
big screen in the living room, Matt walked in. We're like, hey Matt, look what we did. And he got quite upset.
Really mad.
He was very
Like
upset.
not it was so funny to us because we were like, oh shit, he's angry. Like we thought he was like playing it up, and then he was like, what the fuck? And then he
came up and like shook me.
Yeah.
He was like, why would you do something like this?
literally
Freaking
grabbed
out,
Evan and
yeah.
shook him. And I was scared. I was
Yeah.
like genuinely like, oh, my best friends are fighting.
Yeah.
So I like just didn't know what to do.
It's like a whimsical prank.
Yeah,
It was.
right.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Well, it is funny. Like it's
It
a
is
funny
very
thing
Yeah.
to
He
do.
was like, do not mess with my YouTube.
Right.
Especially since it's breastfeeding and beautiful after. I think that
Right.
Yeah.
That's
for
Doesn't that
sure.
make it like wholesome?
Yeah.
And kind of nice?
Yeah.
Breastfeeding beautiful.
Like that's not the worst thing we could have looked up. I feel. Like.
Which, for the record, there are just boobs on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's literally what it was
Yeah.
full.
Oh!
Score. It was full nipple, like everything. Just you could see the baby suck it, which that feels also like an extension of like weird thing. I shouldn't see a kid doing
Yeah,
that.
the baby
Yeah,
part's
that's
weird.
That's weird.
You're just
I cover up the baby. It's just a boob.
It's a picture of me.
Yeah.
No, there shouldn't be kids on YouTube in general. It's weird.
No, it's weird. It's really
very
weird.
weird. Like those kids that do like unboxing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Legos.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't like.
You ever seen the video of the kid? He's like just really unenthusiastic. Like you can tell he's already like drained of life, and he's 4 years old, and he's like, "I'm so excited! I can't wait to see what's inside. I'm so excited."
Yeah.
Oh, no,
And his
like-
parents are very clearly off camera, like, "Dude, fucking,
Yeah,
you need
go.
to act fucking excited.
Yeah.
Say you're excited."
Sucks. Although on the bright side, they do get a lot of toys
And a lot of money.
and
Yeah.
so much.
they get a
money
lot of
that
money.
Yeah.
None of it go to the kid. but
Zero.
For sure.
Zero.
The parents are pretty rich.
In general, I don't. People are always okay with breastfeeding in public. I feel weird about it. Genuinely, I do feel weird about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a little weird. Like
do you
you,
mean?
If the lady doesn't like, because a lot of the times they'll do it like under their shirt,
Yeah.
or like they'll have like the cover,
yeah.
like the
Well, even
burqa
with
kind
that,
of thing,
like
and then
it is just a weird public activity.
yeah, it is. It's odd.
Because you can bring a bottle. Like, is that like a thing?
No, well, it's different because like babies will get fucked up if they don't have breast milk. They'll get weird.
No, but like bring a bottle of the breast milk.
Well, you just want her to milk herself. Just in the
Yeah,
kitchen,
that's
just
not-
like packing,
They
meal
do
prepping.
that. They have like machine meal prepping.
Yeah.
No, they do that. I feel like it's better than just pulling out your tit in public.
You guys, no, I agree. You know about Nestle? You know, like
Like,
Nestle's fucked up.
Company.
Yeah.
What do
Do
they
you,
do?
do you know about the baby formula
yeah,
thing?
like what
You know
was
about
it,
this?
the 70s, like they told mothers it's better to drink like Nestle baby formula than breastfeed.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know like the full story?
They had people dress up as nurses go from house to house
Yeah.
to sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
it was in Africa, which already they just went to a village and they were like, "Hey, this formula, this is the best shit ever."
Wow.
And what they did is they had the mothers use formula pretty much just long enough so they stopped actually producing breast milk.
Yeah.
So they were
Mhm.
essentially stuck using the formula. And then like 30 years later, all of the babies that fed on that formula were like, I don't feel so good. And they all had like super cancer.
What?
Yeah, so like Nestle is like all time
Yeah.
Wow.
bad people.
I like their
Yeah.
chocolate.
They saw great Crunch Bar?
Crunch
Crunch Bar?
I fuck with
If a
Bars
Crunch Bar
heavy.
gave me cancer, that's fine.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
genuinely
no,
don't
yeah,
really
I would,
care.
I would take that. It's worth it, dude. I wouldn't want to be a baby, just like, oh, what is this powdered milk? This is all right.
Yeah,
You're like,
man.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
30 years later, you're done for.
Yeah. Just
it
because my
does-
fucking lazy bitch mom
Yeah, come
couldn't
on.
fucking feed me milk.
Right. Also, though,
on.
at the same time, I would be like, all right, I didn't have to suck on my mom's tit. Thank God.
That
That's
is
awesome.
funny. That is funny
Yeah.
that like, oh yeah, and you're like, oh gross, but like you did it.
Yeah, and you
That
loved
sucks.
it. You loved it. It was your favorite thing is sucking your mom's tit.
Oh hey Max. God.
Every day you were like, wow, I can't wait to suck on my mom's fucking tit. And then you
Oh.
would bite her
You're
too.
like, I'm hungry. I would be mad that I couldn't
Yeah.
suck on my mom's boob.
Yeah, fuck.
I would cry
Yeah.
in my bed for hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gross.
Next thing you know, babies are gonna have to start eating their moms out of the.
Oh, no, right.
right.
Yeah, hard
Yeah,
pivot. Do we
yeah,
got
Max,
anything
settle-
else?
settle
down.
Do we got anything
Settle
else?
down.
We gotta have something else. I don't have my topics list on me. Wait, I actually do. Hold on. You guys have to talk to fill the space, though. Talk to a talk to a
Jesus, yeah,
podcast,
there you go.
a better podcast.
I think
Talk
she's
to-
hot. I do
Haley
think that-
Welch?
Yeah, I do think she's
Wait,
hot.
Wait, what?
I'm not,
Yeah.
dude. I swear,
that's her
I
name.
swear, I'm
What's-
not.
Yeah, her
What's her
name's
name?
Haley,
Haley
Welch.
Welch. Yeah, Haley Welch.
Yeah.
Oh, is she famous now? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Of course,
she
she's
is.
famous, dude.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
But is
That's
it true that
fine,
she
I
got
think she's
fired
fine.
from her teaching job? Is that a thing?
I didn't hear that. I didn't know she did a job.
I have no
Yeah,
idea if she
right.
did. I don't know if I'm conflating stories, but I thought I heard that.
I just thought she was one of those like perma orbiters where like
Yeah.
all she did was just kind of like
She gets paid to
go around
exist,
things.
kinda,
Yeah, exactly. Just her whole life she was doing that. But no, that
Good for
sucks
them.
that she got fired. I guess. Deserved.
Yeah, for sure.
That video sucks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unfunny. I
It's
hate
not
it.
that funny. Actually,
No, it's
sorry,
not.
It's not funny at all.
Not
Y-
funny.
you know what though is that was big for like the older folks. Hawk Tuah was really big. Like with like my dad.
Really?
Hawk,
right.
my dad, dude.
Well, especially with the men, dude. The old men probably
Yes.
loved it.
Well, just like young hot,
Hot
whore.
girl talking about
Yeah,
her
just-
sucking dick.
Yeah. Just it like with an exclamation point, just being
Right.
really happy about how good she is at sucking penis.
Mm.
Like my dad would just be like, just all the time, like he's like, Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing, Owen. And I was like, all right, this is weird, Dad. I don't like
Telling you to do
it.
it.
Yeah, like, dude, drop my name at the end of that. I don't like it at all. I don't-
Like, yeah, like, Dad, I'm just making breakfast.
yeah. It's fuck. Wait, I was gonna say. Okay, it's not funny. Somebody else, please go.
My dad,
Help.
my dad was big into the "Do you know the way" meme.
That's
He found
Wow.
out about that.
That's
one
crazy.
somehow.
I've never seen an older person
Yep.
do.
He is
yeah.
like because it was a video game, right? It was.
Yes.
What was that?
Sonic. It was.
Yeah,
it was
he-
Knuckles, bro.
He didn't like
Yeah.
know what was going on in the video. He had
Yeah.
no idea. But
Oh, it
he
was
liked
VR
the line.
chat.
Yeah,
that's what the video
it
game
is.
was,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
guy was Knuckles.
Yeah,
So get that straight.
for sure. Yeah.
Knuckles the
I
echidna,
got it all
bro.
gay. I gotta
Yeah.
get it straight.
That is funny that your dad of all of the like he chose the most unfunny one
Yeah.
ever. Although I
What
think
do you mean?
well, do you know okay, I don't even want to say it. I don't even
What?
want to say it. I genuinely don't even want to say it. It's just like it's a really good ironic one. It turned
It
out to
is.
be. It,
Yeah,
it
it
turned
is
out
funny.
really good. Ironic.
Well, it
Like,
was
do you know
funny
the
for,
way?
like, a week.
Yeah.
Or the yodeling kid, dude. I
no, that
like
sucked.
that
That
one.
sucked. That's
Ramsey.
bad.
What's his name?
Mason Ramsey.
Mason Ramsey.
I
fucking
did
hate
like
that guy.
that one a lot when it came out. That one
I
was
hate that
really
guy.
funny. It's just a fucking dumb-looking kid yodeling. That's
He's
so
like
funny.
our age essentially,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
which
he is.
yeah,
He's good now, I guess.
which sucks.
Of what I've heard,
That is insane. You can genuinely just have a career. Like Hawk Tuah lady will be good
Yeah,
for
That's
probably
good
a
point.
while.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get your like.
I guess we
15
gotta
seconds of fame, and you're good for the rest of
I
your
guess we
life.
just gotta
Genuinely,
start
yeah.
sucking dick, huh?
And we'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
You- she didn't even put your money where your mouth is. You know?
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. What if it's not true? What if she just like? What if she just like said it for fun? She's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Yeah, she's never sucked a dick.
Yeah,
We I
she's-
guess don't actually have to do it as long as we just are vocal about it.
Yeah,
Good
just
point.
talk about having sex. Well, but then you get on a list. If you just go around fucking being just like, I
then there-
love
yeah.
fucking fuck it.
When you're with a person too, it's gonna be like, prove it. And you're like,
Shit, I guess. I
"Oh,
mean,
yeah,
I'm
I got
busy.
you."
Yeah.
I'm working.
I got,
got
rec-
shit.
I got record deals on the line.
The first episode of that Hawk 2, I think, being with Whitney Cummings, so is kind of
really?
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
I mean, I honestly, I don't hate Whitney Cummings for
Really?
real. I don't. I genuinely don't.
I don't like her very much.
I haven't seen the comedy
I
enough to-
don't like her very much.
I've seen her be funny, but also she was like one of the first ladies to be like the hot lady that swears and like talks about sex.
Fair enough.
So like you see her and you're like, yeah, that's derivative. I've seen it before, but like she was the one. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
So like I feel like you see that it checks out,
I
but also
hate-
she's okay. You know?
I hate watched the Taylor Tomlinson special.
What is
She's not
Taylor
very
Tomlinson?
funny. She used to date Morel. She's not very funny
Really?
in my opinion.
I
Yeah.
didn't know they dated.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Pretty good.
That must suck. Okay, that must suck to like be a comedian, then like. That must suck to be a comedian. Yeah, just end it there.
That was terrible.
No, but
man.
like then you have like a girl, like you're funny. Like let's say in Norman. Apparently Norman's girlfriend isn't like super funny.
Yeah, but she is a comic. Same with
That would suck.
List's girlfriend.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Sick.
I guess
Chad
people are gonna-
Daniels, his girlfriend is a Chelsea Cook. And I don't know Chelsea Cook's comedy, but I know she's also another like very, very big comic.
Nice.
Oh really?
She,
Okay.
she might be. I haven't seen any of her stuff.
Did you ever date a lady comic, Aiden?
I would never know.
No.
You would
No.
never?
No.
Never's a strong word.
Oh,
Why?
I gotta keep it separate. And also, like, I'm really competitive, so I'd just be like pissed the entire time if like
Yeah.
if like my
Yeah.
girlfriend got a spot that I wanted. I would
Okay.
regret it.
Ooh,
Okay, but
yeah,
then-
yeah.
But then you go home together and she sucks your freaking asshole, you know?
Yeah.
Like, then
Yep.
who's the loser?
Yeah, what then? Idiot.
Right.
She sucks your freaking asshole,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
you
what?
changed your mind yet?
Here's the thing. I would date a lady comic if she was hot.
For sure.
I mean, what
I
if
don't-
she
I don't
was
think I'd
hot?
date anybody in like comedy. I think it'd just be like bad. It'd be like mixing worlds.
Absolutely.
I don't want to keep that separate. you
But
know?
I feel like I am short-sighted enough where I'm like, this will go great.
Right.
And then,
What about the
and then
two-
it just ends horribly. I have to move. Like it's,
yeah,
it's just
imagine you break up. You just have to move scenes. Like
yes,
that's it.
yeah. Well, and it's always people always take the lady side, dude. I swear to God. When like relationships end, right? Thoughts?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
I'm saying when relationships end.
No,
Come
for
on,
sure.
come
Well,
on.
I
feel
You,
like it's- I
you
feel like-
fucking left me
No,
hanging
like,
there.
I
What the hell
know,
was
you're
that?
right.
Well, I
That's
feel like that's
fine.
if they
Come
end-
on,
like, if
dude.
they-
That was so bullshit. You didn't even let me finish my sentence. You were like, oh,
Dude,
being sexist on our sexist
Dude, they
racist
always
podcast.
fucking women, bro. Like,
Come on.
guys are, they're always, we're not
At the
always in
end of a
wrong,
relationship. At the
bro.
end of a
Yeah, you're
relationship.
right. 'Cause I've
Your
been in
brothers will stick with you.
I've been in a lot of those.
Yeah,
so
for sure,
I
for sure.
know what
Okay,
it's
fine,
like,
we'll
type
fucking-
shit.
We'll go to the topic list. Number one, I have written down being gay as one of the
Wrong.
topics. No, done.
Am I
Top-
right, Aiden?
Topic addressed. Moving on.
It's cool. Owen and I went to a gay bar last night in Chicago.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah. We were really
This isn't gonna be a great
uncomfortable.
look. Just
Well,
talking
you know,
about how
right.
uncomfortable we were in a
Well,
gay bar.
It was weird because like going into a gay bar, like I've never been in a building where just everybody wants to fuck me.
Yeah.
You know, it
Genuinely.
is weird.
No, well,
I get it all the time. So
No, of course, of course.
Okay, I think the more interesting way to phrase that is that everyone in there wants to fuck each other.
You're right. yeah.
Everyone
No,
in that
yes.
environment. Like, how insane is that everyone in a room is pretty much attracted to each other?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting? That's only at a gay bar, really. Because a regular bar, it's like, there'll be straight, gay, fucking
Yeah.
everything mixed in there. So it's like that's everyone. Not
Mhm.
everyone wants to fuck.
Right. Well, like it's not like there's a bar like that where you can just go to and like you are going to go home with a lady. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, it felt I got some looks in there, dude.
Yeah,
It was
me too. Well,
I
yeah.
went I was putting
You could
my
have gotten so many free drinks.
Yeah, right.
dude. Well, I mean, we were in Chicago, so it was like we're just stranded.
Also,
I would
there-
have to
yeah.
sleep. I would have to find a place to sleep.
You
I
would
would
have to go home
go.
with
them.
Yeah, I would have to go
Yeah.
home with them.
Dude, one of my sister's friends, he's gay, and what he would do,
Gross.
he like no, he was like
Give me
he was
some.
he was backpacking Europe, and instead of like buying a hostel to stay for the night,
Yeah.
he would drop his like bags off in bushes, and he'd go to a gay club and just find someone to go home with.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just not fuck him, or would he?
No, no.
Oh,
He was
he's
gay, so they
He
would-
is
yeah.
gay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but he also
That's
just got a
awesome.
place to yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, that's
Huh.
awesome to like. Not only do you have a place to stay, but you get to fuck the dude you want to fuck. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, but also how good that guy's life is because he has the confidence to just be like, well, I need to sleep somewhere, so and I'm going to get laid also.
Yeah,
at the same time.
right.
Those
Yeah,
two things
no,
are
dude.
going to happen.
Mhm.
It's also like if you don't have a fallback, you have to fall forward. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somewhere out in Yodi land.
Yodi gang. Well, no, but I feel like if you have the pressure, it's like, well, I have to find someone to go
Yeah.
home with, or I'm going to be homeless.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I've had those nights. I've had that pressure, and I did not perform under pressure.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so I need to find somewhere to sleep, or else I'm sleeping in my car. And I was in my back seat, pretty comfy. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad back there.
I've never
Yeah.
slept in my car.
Really?
It's never
Dude,
happened.
Dude,
Yeah.
driving home from Madison sometimes, I'll like
Pull over, take a power nap.
exactly.
Really?
Wow.
Do you
Sometimes
really?
Sometimes it like turns it like a little bit more. Like
You're making it sound sexual.
not part of it, but sometimes like I'll just like try to like fall asleep for like 30 minutes, then I like wake up in the Quick Trip parking lot and I see like servicemen, like the guys with like their plumbing trucks.
Yeah.
Like,
Holy
like,
shit.
their duplex
You really just
and,
go into like Quick Trip parking lots?
Yeah, I've slept in many Quick Trip parking lots.
Many is crazy.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I can always power through it.
really,
Yeah.
I don't like driving when I'm sleepy. I just get too nervous. I'm like, I'd rather just fall asleep than risk an accident.
Dude, I almost regret saying this into like a microphone, but I like
You haven't
I-
even said it yet.
no, I know, but like just I have slept at work so many like I will go because I have to drive the car
Mhm.
to go somewhere. And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty tired. I'll nap for like 30 minutes in the parking lot of
Wow.
a random store.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's always really sick.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Like I'll just wait. Like I leave my work in a horrible mood. I drive the car to go to like Walmart. I have to buy something. Pull over. I come home. I come home. I go back to work. I'm like the happiest person. They're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
and what took so long? And I'm like, well, I was actually regaining my happiness
Yeah,
in the
right.
car.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
No, so I have to at my work. I have to do like catering deliveries in the van
For
sometimes,
show.
So I get to leave, and yeah, before so okay, what I did the first time that I took a delivery is I was like, this is cool. I'm out of work. You know, I'm still on the clock. I'm gonna go fuck around in the car. So I went to like an empty street and for like 20 minutes just went just up and down, and then I went back. And I didn't go on a delivery for a while, and then I found out that they tracked the cars.
oh man,
Yeah.
they saw you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I
yikes.
don't think they saw me, but like they definitely saw me on like a GPS, just going back
That's
and
hilarious.
forth. Yeah.
Yeah, another strategy I have to like waste time at work is that I will just take a car and just drive.
It's awesome.
I literally just I'm like if I drive 30 minutes in one direction, that means I have to drive 30 minutes
Yeah,
back, and then that's
exactly.
an hour.
Yeah.
And I just like will listen to some
great.
shitty music.
Yeah.
Just drive. It's fucking. It rocks. It rocks. Aiden, do you
Yeah.
work?
Not anymore. I used to work at a restaurant.
You
but
retired?
I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm at the game. Not doing the towel. No. For money, what I've been doing recently is I'll play saxophone on the street just for tips.
Really?
Will you
Yeah.
really?
You get
That
tips?
is that for real? You
Yeah.
really? That is. I've never heard someone say that with like that sounds like a setup.
No,
Yeah,
it's
right.
not. No, I
That's hilarious.
You get money?
dude. Last time I did, I probably did it for like maybe an hour, and I got $120.
That has to
Holy
be so
shit,
fun,
dude.
right?
It is
I
fun.
mean, you're
Yeah.
just
Dude,
playing.
I did it outside the Admirals game, just outside like the arena. It's
Yeah.
on the, it's not off of water. What is it? Kilbourne.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, I just hit that, made like some good money, and then I was just walking around Water Street, and it was in front of the Pabst. Like people were in line waiting to go to a concert, I just sat up there, and like people had to listen to me because they were in line.
Yeah,
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 right.
Yeah, and like they gave me money.
That
Nice.
is awesome.
really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's
That is so sick.
yeah.
Wow.
Doing that, but like, like with comedy.
Tip me, I'll tell you a joke.
You asked for the money first.
yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, you just need a down payment on not my
Mhm.
punchline.
awesome.
I heard a lady go up to Brandon tonight before
No
the mic.
way.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. No, I heard a lady go up to Brandon before the mic, and she was like, "You're gonna want to put me on a show."
Ooh, yikes.
She was like, "I'm really funny. You're
Oh,
gonna see.
I know who that is.
You're gonna see in a
Who was
second."
it?
It was yeah, it was
It
one
was,
of them.
the,
Yeah.
It
That's
was it was
Yeah, it's
the-
fine.
Doesn't matter.
Um,
It's fine.
No, yeah, but that was a really funny interaction. Just to
very
go
funny.
up to something, you're gonna wanna.
Wow.
You're gonna
I
wanna. You're
thought
gonna wanna get
I
it.
because I saw that happening too. I thought he was talking to her. about
No,
it.
that was her going up and being like, "You're
Wow.
gonna give me a spot."
That's insane.
Ada, or either you guys ever get like famous people in your restaurant doing like food service shit? You ever serve like a famous guy?
My brother, fucking Homelander, came into his work a couple
Really?
months ago. Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's
I bet
awesome.
he's really nice.
He
right?
is, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
of
yeah.
course.
He didn't
Yeah.
recognize him because, like, in real life, he dresses like an idiot. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not like actually cool.
He dresses like LA gay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yep,
cool.
My
cool.
brother gave him a bunch of free stuff.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that that's that sucks. Your brother did that.
Well, no, I mean, he told me the way he looks at it is like,
Hey, rich guy.
Well, like,
here's
yeah.
free stuff.
I mean, he got tipped, and like, it's also like that guy has given us so much like just entertainment, just hours
Yeah.
of entertainment
yeah.
for free.
I've never watched that show. What is that? The Boys.
It's not
Yeah, I
great.
haven't seen. I've heard it's pretty
First
good.
season's fine.
But
It's
it's
just
pretty
like a weird show.
Dude, I used to work at a Bel Air cantina, and one time.
Oh, shout out the Ninja Pig.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
shout out the Ninja Pig, dude. And Ben Askren came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, 'cause he lives out in Oconomowoc. He has
Mm.
like a,
Yeah.
he has like a wrestling gym.
I did one of
I
his
think
fucking camps.
Oh, you
one of his
did? Oh,
wrestling camps.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It was he wasn't really there. It was like other guys who were like, I know Ben Askren, so you should listen to me.
Well,
And
there's a
then-
picture of me with him.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
and Ben would just come out and just be like, "Hi guys," because he's
Yeah.
like really awkward and weird. But yeah, it was cool.
Dude, I asked him for a photo, and he was like,
Oh
Really?
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
sucks,
yeah,
yeah.
That sucks.
I don't want to like if I ever meet a celebrity, I'm not gonna ask him for a picture. I don't
I don't
want
either.
it.
I always want to, but then I tell myself no because I know they don't want me to.
They don't want me
you
to, and
know?
also I don't want to take a picture of myself anyway.
Yeah.
I never do that.
Just take a picture of them, like just them.
Yeah, I would do that.
Paparazzi. It's
For
literally-
sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
TMZ.
Yeah.
That's what somebody thought of that. They got
Yeah,
ahead
they
of you.
got it. Fuck. Here we go.
Topher Grace came into my
No
work
way.
I don't
at
think I know
the
who Topher
Why
Grace
Not.
is.
He's the That 70s Show guy.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
Although if you say that to him, he gets very mad.
Really?
Yeah, because he actually lives. Okay, what? It doesn't matter. He lives in like the Kenosha area.
Hmm.
So there was this place I was working at, the fucking Why Not. Shout out the Why Not. And
Gang.
he would like come in there and just eat. He was a total asshole. He was
Really?
like, yeah, dude.
Wow.
He was a dickhead.
Oh,
People
wow.
people would go up to him and be like, "That 70s Show, Wisconsin. We're in Wisconsin right now."
Yeah.
Like that whole thing, and he would be like,
Wow.
he's like,
dude.
"I want you to remember me when I said the N-word in Black Klansman." He's like, "Why doesn't
Right.
anyone ask about
Remember
that?"
me?
role?"
Remember when I was Venom? Come on.
Yeah, remember when
That's
I
what
was
I want.
literally David Duke, the most racist man ever?
It's
Like that
insane.
was No, but he tipped. I think we calculated out because everyone was so excited in the whole restaurant. Like they were like,
Course,
"Oh my
yeah.
god, we're gonna make so much money." There's a famous guy in here, and we calculated out. I think it was 16%.
Yeah, he just tips like a normal.
Yeah,
dude, I would
yeah.
imagine,
It was like
oh, like less than normal. Like,
yeah,
just to- yeah.
Yeah.
it was less than passable.
Wow.
Like it was just like nothing. And I remember I wanted to be cool about it, so I just like I was like bussing his table.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." Like I didn't say anything
Yeah,
about it, and I
right.
thought that was so cool. I was like
Dude,
16.
he
yeah,
fucking-
yeah. Like, I'm gonna big dog whoever. I'm gonna
Yeah,
big
pretty
dog.
much. I was like, "Who are
Yeah.
you?" Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
Hey, tell me some stories about Hyde.
Yeah, just ruin his night completely.
He got in trouble.
Yeah,
for
you got in trouble for. Oh yeah, you don't get the reference. Yeah, one of the
Got in
guys
trouble
was
for
a
raping.
super rapist. Yeah, bad guy.
Which sucks
Bad
because
guy.
I thought he was cool.
Hyde was. Yeah, he was. He was.
Turns
a good
out he was
character.
cooler.
Yeah, there we go. Was it okay? Moving on. Yeah.
Email
So
this to your college.
so about
No,
that.
no. Sorry, it wasn't that. No, actually, I'm going to have to head out soon. I have some friends who are going back to Bremen for the music mic.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna
Oh,
join
really?
Up with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
chill.
I wish I could do this more. This was good. This is a good start. I hope
This isn't bad.
this keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you do-
You're gonna head out right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
have
Yeah. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
dude,
losing
you guys
Aiden,
got
but
this. Yeah.
sweet.
Shout
Thanks,
out.
man.
Yodi gang.
Yodi
Best
gang
gang.
out, dude. See you around, Aiden.
Goodbye, Aiden. See ya. God,
Okay.
what a fucking loser.
Yeah, I fucking hate
So
Aiden.
glad that guy's
Aiden
gone.
So now let's get down to the topics we can talk about now that Aiden is in here. Women. Let's talk about getting pussy. yeah.
Yeah. What if I do? I
Um,
need 2 mics. Oh.
We could no, dude, that sucks. Oh man, come on. I have to like edit that out. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Gang.
Okay. So
Got it.
I think oh wait, I hate doing like things we've already talked about. Like I was thinking the Hinge lady might be funny. Talking about the Hinge lady.
Mine or yours?
The one we shared.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the beautiful
that's
Hinge
true.
lady
She
we
was
shared, the beautiful
well, that was
flower.
funny because what did she say to you?
She said like, "Oh my god, LOL" or whatever. That was her first thing she said.
I liked her, and then she messaged me first
Yep.
with,
Yeah, she did not. do
"Hey,
that to
you
me.
are so cute."
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, it was my most compatible
Yep.
person because you
Yeah.
get those every day.
Mhm.
You know, the most compatible
Mine are
ones.
all fat women. I'm
which
not
isn't bad,
kidding.
which is fine, which is good.
I like them when I get lonely and I have about 4 beers, and I like them a
Good.
lot.
Yep.
But like, yeah, no, my most compatible are all fat. Every time I get excited, I get the notification. I'm like, this one's gonna be hot.
Right.
This is gonna be a hot. lady.
I feel bad because it's I haven't like moved the app anywhere, so it's right when you open my phone.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
right
yeah.
there, and that's kind of embarrassing. I feel like
Yeah,
I don't
like
like
it.
the app.
No, I don't-
It's never worked.
I don't like owning it.
I have gone on one date and it was how it ended.
Catastrophic.
Yes, it was not.
You can talk
good.
about that. No,
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's.
she might track everything you
It's
do.
okay.
To be
She
honest,
had-
she's right over there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fucking, she had a BPD.
Yep.
Which is
Yep.
is it bipolar?
Whatever.
I
Yeah,
think it
bipolar.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Bipolar depressive disorder.
Oh,
Shout out.
that's a rough
Yeah,
one.
a lot of
really?
words
Two-
in there. Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, bipolar and being depressed,
Depressive,
two bad
yeah.
things
Yep.
already alone. Both of them is rough.
Disorder. Eating
Yeah.
disorder at Domino's.
Oh man,
John Will
bipolar
Franken.
and depressing. That disorder is rough.
Yeah, okay, that's
It's the
good.
same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. again,
No,
it's fine.
yeah. We went on one date that was an hour. We just got coffee. We went and got coffee, and then we went home, and I went to Bremen. Open mic comic. And so I
We
went
both
and did that. I didn't text her. She texted me like right away,
No.
just shit. And I didn't text her until the next day, and I was just like, hey, I don't want to continue this. And she was like, okay. And I made the mistake of being like, next time, like, I don't want to date right now. If I want to in the future, though, I'll let you know. I said, you'll be
was
the
such a-
first to know. That's what I
It's such
said.
a rookie move, dude.
Sucks,
That is
dude.
such
She
a
took it
rookie
very
move.
literally.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily not mean it, because, like,
You didn't mean it at all.
if
You didn't mean it.
it
even
was
a little
more
bit.
so like if I felt like very bad and nothing worked out, I would. And so
if I ran out of options.
in doing that,
Yeah.
apparently there's a thing with a bipolar disorder where they have favorite people. Like,
I feel like that's fucking fake, by the
you're
way.
my favorite person. It means like I rely on you for emotional support.
I feel like, dude, is that even fucking real? I feel like that's her. I don't know if that's bipolar.
Well, she would. So she continued to text me for like a month.
Guy polar.
And nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. And I just did North Pole or I
South
just
polar. She's a South polar.
I just like didn't respond to her for like a month and a half,
Oh, man.
and then
Longest month of her life,
oh,
dude.
man, well, her
Yeah.
favorite person isn't responding to her. Yeah, and she finally texted me another long paragraph and was like, "Hey, you need to respond to me, or I'm gonna like
Ooh.
kill myself." So, I
Yeah.
will do that, and then I did. And I kind of, it was just me kind of,
Yeah.
getting it out of
Yeah.
the way.
Go. Shoot.
It's just fucking.
There's a that
Also, by the way, the
Yeah, yeah.
entire time
By
throughout
the
the
way.
month that I nice. bipolar the way. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
The entire month that I was trying to ghost her, I kept,
Trying.
well, yeah,
It's not a try thing. It's just do.
I say trying because I kept accidentally viewing her Instagram
Oh.
story.
Oh yeah, yeah. Accidentally.
Because I
Was she
felt
putting the
bad.
hot little pictures on there?
She was trying. I felt
The
bad.
meanest thing you could say ever.
I felt bad 'cause, like,
she attempted.
I felt bad like trying to unfollow. Like I didn't want to unfollow her because she would
Should've
know right
Absolutely.
away.
Ooh yeah.
So I kept accidentally viewing her story. I started having to watch stories like one at a time.
Oh, like peeking at the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
really
yep.
scary.
And then it would be her, and I would accidentally.
Oh, just the
fully do it,
first
yeah.
one too. So she would check through and be like, "Oh, he stopped looking at them."
Yep.
That's horrible.
Sucks. Still follows me for some reason.
Oh man,
Dang.
I that girl I was talking to that's in one of those fucking sober living homes. Update on that, by the way. She texted me today because she was like insanely obsessed with me, like weirdly, because we had only talked like a couple times.
I mean, she seems pretty normal. So.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah,
Weirdly,
well,
she
what
did
a
something
yeah, what a
weird.
crazy guess. No, but she was like weirdly attached for only having talked for like a week or whatever.
It sucks when they do that.
It's
man.
it's weird. Yeah, I don't
It's
enjoy
not like
it.
I get a lot of ladies, but like, it's when do they do
Just
that?
a
It's
normal
just
one.
like-
Just a normal one. I would like a normal one, you know?
Right.
But she texted me today because she hadn't texted me in a couple days, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And I just said like a hello today, and she said, hey, sorry, I'm going through a manic episode. I don't think I can deal with talking to you right now. And I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, yes, good, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Can you
I
imagine
was
if
like,
it was the other way around? She was like, hey, I need to talk to you. I'm going through a manic episode.
Yeah, that's what
You're
you
the
did,
only
yeah.
one. Yeah.
you're the only one that can save me.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we completely pivoted off of the sweet lady we shared on Hinge, by the way.
True. I mean, there's not much to it. I
No,
mean,
yeah.
She just.
Well,
we
competed.
Well, there is the thing of that I.
Well, because she matched with me first.
She
or
matched with you
whatever.
first, and then she
yeah.
matched with me. Hey, you're cute. And I didn't respond to her, and
Yep.
then she was the lady that I ran into at.
Oh shit! Wait, I didn't know about that. Did you
Yeah.
tell me about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
She- no,
My bad.
it wasn't. It wasn't Chloe. Chloe was the hot one. Chloe was the really hot one that
Okay.
stopped responding to both of us. This
Type
was
shit.
just some kind of whatever. And yeah, no, it was the
Some
girl I
whatever
ran into at
broad.
Cane's.
Yeah.
So let me paint the picture for you again.
Oh please, yeah,
Same
yeah.
story,
Please.
same awesome stories.
It's fine.
Cane's is completely empty at the restaurant, but the drive-thru is crazy full. So I went.
You should
in.
tell the Joe List story too. By the way,
Yeah, I
that's
will,
actually
yeah,
funny.
I will.
Yeah.
What are you saying about this one, dude? This one's really funny.
No. Well, I'm saying, and it's also awesome because you'd be like, I was in a green room with Joe List.
You're right.
Give us some credibility.
Yeah, you know,
We
yeah,
need
yeah.
it really bad.
You know what? We'll just scratch that. I ran into just the Hinge lady in a Cane's, and it was awkward.
Yeah.
And I tried to say
It was
sorry.
essentially the Joe List interaction, but with a woman.
It was.
Yeah,
Well, like,
yeah.
because there was a gay worker there off the clock just sucking on a sucker, and then she walked in, so I was like, "Fuck! Like, I don't want to
That's
have
what he
to
does
talk
on his
to
break.
her."
Other people are like, I'm gonna go smoke, and he's like, I just
Well,
suck on
dude,
a
he was doing
sucker.
weird shit. He was dipping it in his cup.
Yeah, it's super.
I was
weird.
like, "Hey,
I
what's-"
remember that.
Yeah.
That's what I
He
remember
was
about
like,
the
I was
story.
like, "What's in your cup?" He was like, Coca-Cola," which is just he's dipping like a
Yeah.
fucking fruit sucker with gum in the middle.
Oh
in
Jesus!
Coca-Cola.
Oh my
That's
God.
gotta be terrible
Yeah.
for your teeth, dude.
Horrible.
It's just
horrible.
melting them away.
Yeah, it was just
And
acid.
yeah, I was just saying nonsense to him, and then I remember she walked by. We were talking about death or something, and I
Right.
attempted to be
Naturally.
like, "What would you do?" Like he said
Oh,
something weird
Jesus.
about what he wants when he dies, and I was like, "That's weird." And then she walked by, and I was like, "Do you think it's weird?" And she kept walking.
Oh man! Did you stop mid sentence?
Yeah. Yes, I
So you
did.
didn't even fake finishing the interaction for the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I just didn't care.
Joe List time.
Joe List. So at his show, it was on
No
stage.
big deal, no big deal.
I was at his show. I
Comedy
get in
on
for
State,
free at On State, Comedy On State, Madison, Wisconsin. I get in because I'm a comic there, and
Because we would both get it. I just haven't tried.
For sure.
I would also
they
get
would
in
just
for
let you go,
free.
bro. I walk in
Yeah,
the door,
yeah.
guy. Shout out to Amos, bro. He gives
Shout
me
out
a bump.
Amos
He's
at
like,
Comedy
"Oh
on
man,
State."
I'm so glad you're here."
Yep. Of course.
But yeah,
Tony.
he's really into Kill Tony. That's his favorite thing.
He
on
loves
earth.
Amos loves Hans.
I told you about this. This is also funny that there was a lady comic from Chicago that went up and she Amos was there, and he was like, "Evan, do you know this lady?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've seen her a couple times." And he was like, "Pay attention to her. I think she's really funny." And she
Yep.
went up and just ate shit,
miserably
which
bombed.
is very
yeah.
funny. And then he just
Was that
walked
on the
away.
show?
No.
Or was it the mic?
It was
Oh,
the
okay.
mic.
Bro,
Mike
she's
on-
just working new shit.
Mike on State, best mic in the country.
She don't even care, bro.
No.
She where we do our best shit, dude. She just works it out, bro. No big deal.
I mean, she just all natural Chicago, bro. Chi-town.
Hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe List.
Joe List. It was the Joe List show at Comedy on State. I watched his thing. And afterwards, Noah.
Noah Mayu. No mailbox. No
yeah.
mailbox.
He's
Seen vet in Madison.
He had a
yeah.
guest spot on the show, which, by the way, he told me that he just texted Alec and was like, "Hey, I would really love to do a guest spot."
That's
for
insane.
Joe List.
I could
He
never.
just got to do it. Yeah, which is crazy.
Well, he's
And
good also.
Yeah.
Is the problem. So
He did well. And so afterwards, I was talking to him as everybody was walking out in the back, and Joe List was there with he was just selling
His
merch or
openers or
whatever.
whatever?
Yeah, his opener was there. He was selling shirts or something. So I waited for everybody to leave to go say hi, because I was gonna say hi.
Of course.
And I walked up and I was like, "Hey, I'm a big fan." And I shook his hand and I talked to the opener for a second. "Hey, big fan." He goes, "You a comic?"
Woo!
And I went,
Yeah.
And he said, "I could smell it." And I said, "That's shit." And he said,
Nothing.
What? What did you say? Like he didn't actually hear me. And I was like, "Oh, I just said that I shit my pants. That's what you were smelling." And he was like, "Yeah, that happens."
Jeez.
And then whatever.
That's funny too. What
I
you
thought it
said.
was
If he
funny.
caught it.
Yeah, and whatever.
Oh, that's a worst nightmare. Joe List is looking at you. He's like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were all packing up, and they all got in the elevator, and Noah Mailbox was there, and he was like, "I'm not going." He was like, "Well, they were all like, should we go back up to the green room for a second?" Noah Mailbox was like, "You go shoot some hoops," and he went, he went into the elevator with him, and I was just standing there with my backpack, just kind of waiting for.
Oh
to,
man.
I was because I was prepared to just
Burger
kinda
Andy.
walk out.
It's literally Burger Andy.
He said if I ain't a freaking worm, I could come up to the green room. yeah. I was just sitting there. I was expecting to
Say
just
if I
go.
kissed Amos, I can fucking hang out with
Dude,
Joe List.
Seriously? Yeah, nice. Seriously,
whatever.
the door was like an inch away from closing.
Really?
And I heard Joe List be like, "Does he want to come up?"
Oh
It's like, "Okay." And Amos was standing outside the elevator, and I was like, "Yeah, Evan, you want to go up there with him?" It's all happened in like a second.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay," and I had to put my hand in there to stop it.
That's
from
funny that
falling.
no one really cared that much that they
Yeah.
intervened.
Yep. So
Yeah.
we were in the elevator going up to the green room,
No big deal.
and Noah
Green room,
Mailbox.
County on State, one of the best
Coming
green
on
rooms
state
I've
green
ever
room.
been in.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's not actually
Of all the
green,
green
it's
rooms
okay.
I've
They
been
got
in,
a
bro.
pool table up there.
It's
still.
pretty nice,
And
bro.
so we were in the elevator, and Noah Mailbox was like, "You ever been up to the green room before?"
Yeah.
And I went,
Yes.
"Yeah, during the competition." And there was a silence, and I went, "That I won." By the way, I won the competition. I said out loud.
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
Elevator, and Joe List just kept texting on his phone.
Oh.
And Noah Mailbox was like, "Yeah, I remember you were in it," And I was like, "Yeah, I won." Just
Oh,
stupid
Jesus.
shit. Just saying just whatever I
Oh,
needed to.
Christ,
Like
dude.
kind of giving Joe the side eye to see if he was paying attention.
Yeah, of course.
But we got up to the green room. They all were trying to order like tacos, and somebody said they were gonna order a steak taco, and I
Here comes your
said,
big line, yeah.
"Well, so Joe wasn't there to hear it,
Right, of course, yeah.
It
yeah.
was
He
like-
would have loved it if he did.
so I said, steak taco. It's a vampire's least favorite kind of taco.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty. Wow,
did-
dude, off the dome.
You know, it did fine. It
Amazing.
was off the Doom crazy what I do.
Off the Doom.
Off the Doom. Doom. Shout out Doom. Video game.
Shout out Doom 2016.
Doom Fist. Fucking Overwatch.
Overwatch, Clarence Williams. That's
Shout out Clarence Williams.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So no, like it was.
We got some things to work on.
That's what we'll work on.
yeah.
But yeah, so Noah was really the only one that heard it. The opener, whatever. He was really cool. I liked his opener
Yeah.
a lot.
Was it the same guy from the Improv?
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that guy was good too. But yeah, Noah heard it, and then whatever. Him and I were
He was
playing
like,
pool. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We were playing pool. I beat him. No big deal.
Nice.
Yeah. He goes, "I can't believe I just got beat by Evan Pack in pool."
You said your full name?
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
don't know what that means, but okay.
Bob
um,
Coakley, dude. Going
no.
to Best Buy with Owen Barr.
Yeah, what the
What
shit
the-
was that?
alright.
It was so dumb.
Calm down.
Giving people random shouts
During your set.
is super retarded.
Disgusting.
Every time. It doesn't.
It's the worst thing I ever
super
hear
dumb.
every
It's
time.
so cheap.
I don't know why multiple times it's been me too,
Yeah.
which just sucks. It's
Right.
so stupid.
Maybe it was because we were talking very loudly during this.
No. He's done that joke multiple times.
Really?
With my name in it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we played pool. I beat him. No big deal. And then Joe List did come out of like the other room.
Yeah.
And he was standing right
There's one
next to me.
taco.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat a taco. But he was standing right next to me. and nobody was saying anything right then.
Oh.
So I go, hey, you know what I said earlier was, so you getting steak tacos? He goes, yeah. He goes, steak tacos. Vampire's least favorite kind of taco. And he looked at me and he went, oh, took me a minute. And I said,
That
no,
is the
I
most
said,
embarrassing.
I said, a minute? And he goes, well, I guess a couple seconds.
Jesus, man.
And then it doesn't end
Is
there.
he even cool? I don't think that's like super nice,
like,
you know?
So, those guys, like, his opener was really, really nice to me and
Yeah.
really cool and talked to me for like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And like guys like Joe List, they don't need to like. It's just another night on the road for him. Like
Yeah,
it's not.
right,
He does
right.
so many of those. Like he was doing that show, the show after that, and then he was going to Chicago.
Oh, there's a late show?
No. I mean, like the next day, he was
Okay.
doing another one, and
Yeah.
then he was going to Chicago the next day to
Yeah.
film his special. You know, like
Right,
it wasn't
right.
a big deal for him, but like so he doesn't need to like be nice, and stuff,
Fraternize.
you know, like
Yeah.
Joe, if you're opening for like a famous guy like that, they're like, holy shit, I'm opening for Joe List.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
they want to.
They're
make
happy.
they want to
Yeah.
make the most out of the
Mhm.
trip. You know, talk to as many people as they can, like make an impression. You know, but yeah, so it gets worse. So everybody left. The Mexican place was closed. So this sucks. Actually, I don't think I told you this part. At a certain point, I was listening to Joe and the opener talk, and they were talking about how
Oh,
they
man.
were gonna go to Ian's after they dropped off.
You
their
followed 'em.
luggage. So I left and I went up to my car in the parking garage and I was like,
No.
I'm hungry
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't go to
Yeah.
Ian's
Yeah.
because I know they're gonna be there. So I walk
Oh,
in,
man.
look who's in line. Also, like part of me thought maybe they won't actually be there. You know. I walked in, they were standing in line. I walked in, and the opener looked at me. He saw me walking, and he was like, "Oh, you know, we were like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, we're both here." So they got their food. They sat down. I
Oh,
got
that
my
makes
food.
the later part even worse.
I got my food, and I didn't have it in me to go like.
You so could have.
I know I
You
so could have.
Yeah. Although it makes it a better story
I
that you
know.
didn't.
So I got my pizza, and I did not sit with them, and I sat across the restaurant and ate it. Just kind of like looking back every once in a while,
Man.
hoping that one of them would like we would make weird eye contact for
And
a
then they would
second.
gesture you over. Come on, Evan. Come
Right.
on, Evan Pack.
Evan Pat, come on, open mic comedian in Milwaukee,
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like watching like the Sam Morrill special on my phone, just
Yeah.
to like, it's his friend. Can you imagine if I pulled up his special, watching it on my phone? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a
not great.
it's a sad story.
Yeah, and then I went up at like as I was leaving, and I was like, "Hey, by the way, just good job again tonight. You guys did good."
Jeez.
And the opener went, "Yeah, you gonna stick around or you going back?" And I was like, "I gotta go back to Milwaukee now." And he was like, "Okay." And Joe didn't even look at me.
No.
He was like, "Yeah, see you later." Yeah, it was rough, which sucks.
What a
I haven't,
crushing
dude,
night.
I haven't been
Yeah.
able to watch him.
Really?
Yeah,
It's ruined?
I will.
Wow.
At some point bring it back, but yeah, I haven't been able to do it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that ride home was.
I get it. What thoughts were in your head even?
Well,
Did you even listen to music? Was it just quiet?
No,
on the
I
way back?
listened to just something, but
Yeah.
the main thought was all the words that would have changed the whole trajectory of that would have been, "Hey, is it weird if I ask to sit with you guys?"
Yep.
That's all I
Yeah,
needed to do.
That's all it would have been.
Yep.
Joe's like, yeah.
Yeah, super weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah, meet me in the bathroom.
Yeah, just do a
Don't
different
fucking-
bit from a different podcast. That's awesome.
Like blow you in the bathroom, have gay sex.
Just doing it. Yeah, still just doing it.
Cruise and Joe Liz.
You guys like come down?
Guys know big name going? Stavros.
Stavros. Yeah, I don't know. How long are we at? What are we?
42
we?
minutes.
God, I've always wanted to say that. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, that's I don't know. Do we keep going?
You got anything?
I don't know. I don't really. Let's see. Falling down the stairs.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can go down memory
Yeah,
lane
hell
on my
yeah.
embarrassing
Dude,
times now.
Explain that. I think you're
Yeah,
good
okay.
at telling that one.
Okay, so Evan is
I have
19.
these retarded friends.
Yeah, well, I
I'm-
feel like it's
right.
important to preface.
I'm
everything.
19. I have these
Yeah,
just idiot friends.
it's just high schoolers.
Who,
It's
but if you're
literally-
watching you're cool.
They're cool.
Pablo, Cole, I fuck with you guys.
yeah,
you guys
shout
are
out,
cool.
huge. Yeah, big
I do
shout
like
out
you
to
guys.
them.
But it's nothing against them. It's just
You, they're the only people watching. Just talking directly to them.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing against you guys, but
Yeah. Just telling them what I've been
just
thinking.
acting like they're here.
No, like, well,
Cole,
okay,
I hate you.
I don't mind hanging out with them because I am their age and I'm used to like the
Yeah.
high school hangouts. But
Yep.
you're an adult, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm 21, so
Right,
it's
21? yeah,
like it's almost
name-
over, dude. I'm almost 22.
true. Yeah, my
it
name's Jim.
sucks. I'm 22. It just doesn't even work.
Yep.
No, but so there would be some nights after like a fucking mic or show or whatever, bro. It's not a
Yeah,
big deal
yeah.
because we comic. That Evan would be like, hey, my friends are doing something. You should come hang out,
Right.
And I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not
Right.
like excited to see hot high school
Right,
girls
of
or
course,
anything.
yeah.
But so there was one night where the hang was it was promised to me as poker night.
Yes.
Because my big thing is I was like, listen, I've been to a couple of these things. I'm not really comfortable hanging around high school girls. They're all
Right.
18.
They're not high schoolers, but they were.
It was literally the summer going into college.
Yeah.
So it would be like they're going into their freshman year of college. They're
Yeah,
high
sure,
schoolers.
yeah,
They're
okay,
literally high schoolers.
Yeah.
They're 2 months removed from
Yes,
being high schoolers.
you're
you
right.
know?
Yep.
So it's like I just hanging around, even though they're 18, they're literally all above age.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Promise.
It's just you are a predator still.
I'm
You
still
know?
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like a girl my age would be like, "Owen, this is not okay."
Yeah,
Why are
yeah,
you
it's a red
talking to them?
flag.
Yes,
if
definitely.
you will. Yeah.
And so I was promised. I was like, "Okay, Evan, listen, I don't want to hang out with these high school girls. Are there going to be any girls there?" And Evan was like, no, dude, no, you're good. It's poker night, bro. It's poker
It's
night.
just the guys.
It's just the guys."
Also,
So-
then on the way, you were like, "Whose house are we going to?" By the
Yep.
way, because it's like we were going pretty far,
Yep,
and I
yep.
was like, "Oh, we're going to this. We're going to like a Chinese girl's house,
Then I got excited.
right?"
I heard that and I was like, okay, I take back everything I just
Yeah.
said. So
Yeah.
we go to the Chinese girl's house and I walk in and it's a shoes off house. It is so nice. It's literally the nicest house.
It's
I've
the
ever
night.
seen.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah,
It was a
a
mansion.
very big.
It was a
house,
mansion
yes.
with like a several acre yard.
chandeliers.
It's
like, yeah.
so it is my worst nightmare. Not only am I around hot high school girls, they're rich hot
Yeah.
high school girls.
Yep.
So it's the worst possible environment for me. I meant to fail. So so I take off my shoes. It's very important. I take off my shoes.
Yeah.
I'm in my socks. Okay, socks are slippery. All right. And so we we all meet.
By the
Evan-
way,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
so
at the door.
so
at the door.
we have another friend our age named Owen, who
Yes.
everybody knows. You
Yep,
know.
everybody loves other Owen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had asked who I was bringing, and I said I'm bringing fucking Cole and Owen.
Yep.
And every time I say that, I never specify.
No, you never say which Owen.
So off to a terrible start because you walked in and they all went, "Who were you?"
Yeah. The second I walk in, they go, "Oh, hey, Evan. What's your name?"
Yeah.
And I go, "Owen," and they go,
Oh.
They realize the ruse you
Yes.
pulled,
Yep.
and so I do okay. I did so good that the Asian lady was like, "Oh, dude, you seem chill. You seem like a chiller," and she's actually
Did she
saying
say
this.
it like that?
She did say chiller. She said chiller.
I mean, the accent. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Whatever. She's very American, but
Yeah,
it's fine. But yeah, so she actually is telling me how I'm a chiller and how she's glad I'm here as we're walking down the stairs into the basement. Now, the basement stairs were carpeted and I'm on socks, okay? They're
Right.
slippery. I have to emphasize
Yes.
that they were
Not a lot
slippery.
of traction.
And I'm not kidding. Right as she's saying the period that is on "you're a chiller," I completely slip and fall down the stairs. Just down the entire set of stairs.
Like 5 or 6 stairs.
It was a very good amount of stairs, and I'm just literally sitting at the bottom
You're
of the stairs
holding the beer in a bag
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
holding-
brought for yourself.
for myself. Yeah, I
Nobody
brought beer for my.
else.
Well, I wasn't going.
No, I know. It's just a funny thing to.
Yeah, I'm holding my
Define.
bag of beer to myself, and so the basement is full of hot high schoolers, dudes, girls, everyone's hot, and the worst part is I take this terrible tumble. I'm like, oh my God, everyone is looking at me. This is so embarrassing. No one could care
Not
less.
one person. Nobody was looking.
Genuinely, I don't think a single person
I was
noticed.
laughing the hardest I've ever laughed in my entire life, and
Yeah.
everybody was looking at me.
Yes,
'Cause they were like,
losing
"What
your
is
shit.
happening?"
Why is the
Yeah.
person I know losing their
Yep.
shit? And why is a random guy on the ground?
Yeah, and then everything, it passed after like 10 minutes of
Yep.
just you were just laying there still.
Yeah. Yep.
Just hadn't just
Yep.
wasn't getting up.
Yeah.
And you finally got up and we sat down and you were like, "Okay, nobody really
Yep.
knows."
Thank God the embarrassment is
Take
past.
my beer out, open your beer, explodes everywhere. All
beer-
over the
yeah.
carpet.
The beer got supercharged from the fall,
Yep.
and I was literally like, man, I cannot wait to crack open this cold beer
Yep.
and enjoy the rest of my night. And it literally just explodes everywhere. I have to run into the bathroom
Yep.
and like pour it in the sink halfway. And then the rest of the night was wait, I almost forgot about the incident by the
Yes.
door.
Yep.
So the night of laughs doesn't end there.
To say it, I invited more people.
Of course,
Didn't let
as
the
you do.
host know,
Yeah.
as you do.
You did let the host know?
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Which you
did.
don't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not something
That's
you do,
bad.
but whatever.
That's
So I invited a couple
pas.
more of my buddies that they don't really know, to be exact, and
Yep.
then so they were there. So they texted me, "Hey, here." So Owen and I went upstairs.
Yep. I wanted to be anywhere but around the
Yeah.
hot Asian
And
lady.
two of the people that are everybody's in the basement. If two people walk upstairs,
Yep.
obviously the owner is going to be like, "What are they doing?" I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow.
Yeah, why are
let's
they?
see."
What are you doing walking alone in my house?
Yep.
And so we're going upstairs. Unbeknownst to us, we're being followed, and we go upstairs and we dap up the people that Evan invited into this other person's house.
Mhm.
And as no wait, before we even dap them up, I fucking stopped in my tracks, planted both of my feet, and laid probably the stinkiest fart
You go,
of
"Evan,
my lifetime.
check this out." It was loud.
It was loud.
Stinky.
So stinky.
It was a bad one.
It was. I'm serious. I think it was the smelliest fart
yeah,
of my life.
it was really bad. And
Yeah.
it was such a big house, and somehow
Lingered.
it lingered and filled the whole living room.
There was this. It was tall ceilings. Like
Yeah.
genuinely, it was like it was insane that
Yeah.
it did. I thought it should rise.
Right.
You know.
Yes, and
But it
so
just
the
stayed
lady
there.
comes up the stairs.
Yep.
Right, and is like mad at me. Right.
Evan.
She was like, "Evan, what the fuck? Why did you invite people into my?"
Throwing up in her mouth. Like literally, she was like, "Oh my
Why-
god!" and then the door opens, and she's like, "Who are these people?" Just throwing up, like it's the
Yeah.
worst possible scenario. And I'm
Very
just sitting
bad.
there, and I tried to blame it on Evan. I tried to be like, "Evan, what the fuck? Why did you fart?"
Yeah. And right away, I was like, it wasn't me.
It was Owen.
It was
Yeah.
definitely Owen, and they were like, "Yeah, obviously."
Yeah, by the way, they didn't believe me at all.
No, yeah, not at all.
Not for a
yeah.
second. No.
Yep. So that was really good. You made a great impression on
Yep.
all of them.
Oh, dude, and that night I wanted, because we went outside to smoke, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave. I'm not
Yeah.
going back in.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit where I walked to my car, and I'm like, fuck, I don't have my phone. And I thought I was going to have to go back in
Oh,
to the
man.
basement and be like, hey, where's my phone, everybody? Where's my fucking...
Hey, everybody!
Yeah.
You guys remember me?
Hey, you guys remember
know
me being weird earlier?
and falling down?
Yeah,
the
I'm
stairs.
falling down the
You
stairs
remember
and
me?
farting.
I farted in your house and fell down the stairs.
Yeah. But I found it on the back porch where we were smoking. But the thing is I had to skulk
Right,
around
it's still
outside.
so funny we were all back inside at that point. You alone and this
Yep.
girl that you don't even know her,
Nope,
just in
I don't
her
know anyone.
backyard.
Yep. I was just imagining being found at that moment.
Right.
What a cherry on top that would be.
Yes.
I'm just the weirdest guy ever. I fall down the stairs, spill beer everywhere, fart, the most disgusting fart, and then I'm just lurking
Right
around
in the
her house.
backyard when nobody is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that was that story.
Yep. I can't hang out with those guys that much no more.
No.
They
No.
they just do coke and just are crazy. It's just not.
Yeah,
my
I can't.
kinda
It's not
thing. I like them. I'll go see them every once in a while. They live down there.
It's
but-
nice to like spice it up a little.
Yeah.
Hang out with them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seriously just hang out with people twice my age. So it's
What about me?
because we comics, bro. We comics. So, you know how it is.
I just hang out with old people all the time. No big deal.
just hanging out in an old folks home. What's up, gang?
I feel more comfortable.
Doing comedy in an old folks home is really funny.
I mean, I essentially did.
No, I know. That's what
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying it. That is very funny.
It was horrible. The only times they laughed, like the crowd was so old that the amount, like there was like 8 or 9 people with genuinely just white hair that I like the really old hair
Yeah,
where it's like
right.
you're gonna die soon.
Yeah,
You need to
very
be in a
soon.
home. And I counted 6 walkers, like
wow,
the things they
yeah.
used to.
That's a
you know.
lot. That
Yeah,
is a
it's
good
like a
amount.
very good. I don't ever see that
More than
many.
one hand is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. The only time they laughed was when I shit on myself. Like
That's
I
impressive. How'd you pull that?
right. Well, that's why they were like, "Oh my god, this
Very
guy's
flexible.
talented." Yeah, yeah. No, but I did some shitty pun, and then I was like, "Listen, folks, this is actually like a showbiz trick. I do really shitty, so everybody else looks
Yeah,
really good."
right.
And then that was the biggest laugh of
Oh,
my 10
yeah, and
minute
then it
set.
just went back to
Yep. Yeah. Went
you
back
get
to
into your
hating.
next joke and they
Yeah.
are just not on board still.
No, I did that fucking the gay king joke, the part where I'm like, I did the thing where I was like, hey, try to remember when you liked your wives,
Oh,
and
nice.
they
yeah.
they didn't like that. That
Really?
didn't-
That's
no,
funny.
I thought I genuinely thought they would like that,
Weird.
but
Yeah.
whatever, it's fine. Okay,
Are we out of steam?
I think yeah, I
it's
think
pretty
so. I think
good.
it's a good time to wrap it up. I don't know.
You got any upcoming shows, bro? You want to plug your dates?
Fucking November 19th, my birthday.
Yo!
At Joking at Jackson's.
Come out. It's
Jackson-
gonna be a movie.
Jackson Blue Rip.
Yeah. What movie?
Kill Myself, the movie.
No, Social Network.
Sucking Gay Dick, the movie. Okay.
Good.
It's
All
fine.
right. Goodbye, Bob
Okay,
Pack.
yeah. Bob
Pack
Pack,
Podcast.
Yodi Gang.
Yodi Gang. Fulcrum.
Call
Out.
me. Okay, goodbye.